This is the Hilton Prague Old Town, and this is a short review of my stay there. We'll start things off with the Points Travel Tech Fact Sheet. We booked a King guest room for 2 nights and were automatically upgraded to a King executive room, an increase by 3 categories. We paid 3,780 Czech crowns, which convert to 148 euros and $175. The lounge facilities were closed, but an alternative was offered. Next to the free breakfast, we also received a late checkout. We arrived at 7 p.m. on a Friday and were greeted with quite a long line at check-in. There was only one receptionist on duty, so we did have to wait quite a bit to receive our room keys. I asked if we could get upgraded to a suite, but was told they were all sold out. Let's head into room number 736, located on the 7th floor of 9. The interior looked modern and new. The king-size bed, with lighting behind the headboard, offered electrical outlets with an additional USB socket on each nightstand. Across the bed was a large flat-screen TV. An armchair, side table, and desk completed the living area. The 2 water bottles were free for Gold and Diamond members. The reasonably sized bathroom was spotless and had a very well designed walk-in shower, including a rainfall showerhead, which I enjoyed a lot. I had no trouble fitting under the showerhead, being 1.87 m or 6'1". And surprisingly, there was no flooding after taking a shower, even though there was no door. There was enough counter space besides the single sink. Crabtree and Evelyn necessities were provided, and the electrical outlet came in handy for hair drying. The closets in the hallway housed the classics: an ironing board and iron, a safe, some slippers, bathrobes, and an umbrella. The view from our room was towards the Marriott Prague. You could tell that travel has not returned to normal levels, because you could see some rooms still had sheets over the furniture, and at night hardly any rooms had light in them. The closed executive lounge facilities would have been on the 8th floor. Instead, a separate area in the bar served as the lounge. We had received an executive pass at check-in that also informed us about the offerings. Alcohol-free drinks, coffee and tea were served from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Happy hour, with beer from the bar, red, white, and sparkling wine, and some hot and cold snacks, was offered between 5 and 7 p.m. The offerings were quite tasty, and I'm pretty sure it was up to par with what is usually served in the lounge. The next morning, breakfast was served in the restaurant. It was busy. Every table was taken, but there was enough staff to handle the hungry guests. The offerings at the buffet were a high-quality standard. Different fruits, cold cuts, warm dishes, and juices were available. Additionally, a selection of cereals and bakery items. I liked the fact that they had a specific kids' corner a lot. On the table was a menu with a few items to be ordered from the staff. We tried all of them and enjoyed them equally. The health club facilities, which included the gym and spa with a pool, were open, but the number of guests were limited. The gym featured the standard array of endurance machines and weightlifting equipment. The pool was smaller than what I expected from the pictures on the hotel's website. However, I could see myself relaxing here on a rainy day. Finally, the hotel also offers a kids area. Parking was unexpected. According to the app, parking should cost 750 Czech crowns per day. When we arrived, we were informed that it was complimentary for any hotel guest if there was space. And of course, there was none. This meant we had to park in the Marriott garage, which cost 650 crowns per 24 hours. This was cheaper than what we were expecting, but not having to pay for parking would have obviously been nicer. For me, this would be an obvious area to add an awesome perk for Diamond members, either by adding Diamond parking spaces or contacting Diamond members beforehand asking if they need parking and reserving a spot for the stay. In summary, we had a great stay, especially for the price we paid. The room was nice and in great shape. The receptionist Tatiana told us that the suites sell out quickly because they are the only rooms that can accommodate 4 guests at once, so they are booked by families. I should mention that the Wi-Fi was very slow and that I couldn't successfully connect my iPad to the TV. However, the channel selection was quite good, with many channels in English, including 2 from HBO. The last area that could be improved, especially for Diamond members, is the parking. Other than that, we loved staying in this very pretty city and will return for sure. Even though the lobby in the Marriott Prague looked really inviting, I don't think we'll cheat on Hilton just yet. I'd rather see what the sister hotel, the Hilton Prague, has to offer. Please hit that like, subscribe, and notification button, and also follow me on Instagram at PointsTravelTechAustria. Any questions? Hit me up in the comments. Until then, happy travels and see you soon.